Here's what's making news now around Indiana. Brought to you by Chapman Heating, Air Conditioning, and Plumbing. The man for all seasons, Chapman. ChapmanHeating.com. Well, the BP Whiting Refinery in Northwest Indiana planning to cut an unspecified number of jobs. Our partners at the Times of Northwest Indiana report the London-based energy company made the decision after reporting a $16.8 billion loss in the second quarter. CEO Bernard Looney announced the company would cut in total around 10,000 jobs worldwide, most by the end of the year. BP Whiting currently employs around 1,700 workers, about half of which are represented by the United Steelworkers. In Northeast Indiana, a New Haven-based copper processing company is rebranding as it nears completion of a $16 million plant expansion. Now known as SDI Lafarga Copper Works, the plant reclaims scrap copper, refines it, then produces copper rod and wire. The company says the expansion will add workers and allow it to produce copper 24 hours a day. SDI Lafarga is a joint venture between Fort Wayne-based Steel Dynamics and the Lafarga Group based in Barcelona, Spain. Manchester University has joined the Great Lakes Esports Conference, adding intercollegiate games for students as it enters a second season of competitive esports. The school in North Manchester, currently a member of the National Association of Collegiate Esports, and conference play begins in September. In addition to intercollegiate competition, the university also offers the recreational Manchester Gaming Society. Esports really gaining in popularity. Well, Fairmount, Indiana, it's synonymous with Hollywood legend James Dean. But a father and his two sons are determined to be another reason folks stop in Fairmount. Around Indiana reporter Mary-Rachel Redman made the trip to Grant County to check out Dad Brewery and all it has to offer.
It all started when brothers Patrick and Derek Henry were growing up.
You know, when everybody else was out on family vacations and such during the summer, we were working. All the good dads let their kids have fun, and ours makes us work.
And that bad dad is Barry Howard, the namesake of Dad Brewing. A corporate man for 20 years with a side hobby, home brewing, something he happened to be pretty good at.
You start at home, it's a lot of fun. You make people smile, and then suddenly, gosh, how can I do this bigger and larger? And that's just kind of how we get started.
And his sons thought so too. So much so, they decided to go into business together.
So like a lot of people, it starts from being a home brewer and then saying, you know what, I can do this, and enough people telling you that you can. Well, it just so happened that he makes awesome beer, and he was able to teach Derek and I to be able to do that as well. We're a family of entrepreneurs, being able to have us start where he left off, being able to grow and do our own thing.
And it's been a recipe for success. Earlier this year, Visit Indiana voted Dad as the best brewery in the state.
It's been incredible. Our beers, especially our core four, we can hardly keep them in stock.
And perhaps it's the dadisms on the cans themselves that make them stand out.
Tapestry of Obscenity is special to Dad. Why is that?
It's actually a reference to A Christmas Story.
In the heat of battle, my father wove a tapestry of obscenity that, as far as we know, is still hanging in space over Lake Michigan.
Now, also on these cans, you said there's bad dad jokes?
Yes.
Okay, read me one.
What do you mix an elephant and a rhino?
No idea.
Elephino.
And it's actually the pizzeria part of the business that's boosted Dad's beer sales, even getting them some international love.
We got recognized in Pizza Today, which is the largest pizza magazine in the United States, and it is distributed internationally. And we were put in there as one of the featured destinations, which was a really big honor for us. Fun to get the name out there from such a small town.
Pizza and beer are just the perfect combination. So they actually feed each other. And it's really, because of those two things, that's why this is really taken off as a destination location.
And that's the ultimate goal. While Fairmount is best known as the hometown of James Dean, the boys at Dad's are on a mission to make their brewery another reason to stop and visit.
We want to be a state player, specifically in the central Indiana to northern Indiana market. We want to be known for great beer and great pizza and an all-in-one stop.
A destination location to really make this a place that people want to travel to.
And don't let the name fool you. This Dad couldn't be more proud of his sons.
So as a dad, obviously that makes you feel really good. So they definitely have the entrepreneurial spirit. And it's the kind of thing where you don't have to tell them what to do, they know what needs to be done. It's a lot of work, but there's a lot of pride that not only you can see what you create, but then see your sons to participate in that as well. So.
And working with Dad isn't so bad.
Love my dad.
Mary-Rachel Redman, Inside Indiana Business.
All right, Mary-Rachel, great story from Grant County. Thank you.